What's happening, everybody? Welcome to another episode of American Truck Simulator Home Daily. Yes, I missed the clapping. Last time I was so tired and I got into the video late in the last Home Daily. They were just like, we ain't clapping for this. This ain't worth it. So, but no, it's Saturday, July 1st, and I said I was going to try and do the test drive day to day. So let's see if they have an option available for the first one, like a, what do you call it, like one I could test drive, if you will. But I'm going to start here just to show you how I get to some of these trucks when I do test drives. It's real simple. Go to the Access My Dealer from your truck dealers. Access My Dealer. And today we will be trying to... Well, actually, no trying. I guess I have one. We will be... I forgot the name of it real quick. Let me go back 1 second. It's in my notes here. Yeah, sorry. I should have already had this set up. I don't know what happened to it. Where'd it go? Oh, you know, that's not it. Where was it? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, yeah, it was. What the heck? Sorry. Okay, well, I'll tell you the name in a minute, but that's the truck we're going to be trying to drive today. Okay, sorry. I'm the type I don't like to stop something once it starts to get it. Okay, there you go. So today we will be trying a test driving the SCR Peterbuilt 350. All of my test driving trucks today will be on the Steam Workshop. That's really the only place I go for trucks now, because everywhere else has too many issues and everything. I know Steam Workshop, it's been proven, it's been tested, it won't screw up the game 95% of the time. So I stick with them usually now. But yeah, the Peterbilt 350 1949 day cab is what's showing right now. But if you want to find it on the Steam Workshop, it's the SCR Peterbilt 350. So alright, so let's see what we can do with the... And got that old school vintage look, which is kind of nice, a nice little difference. I like the old school Peterbilt logo, so that's kind of cool. It's a little flat as far as this model, but you know, once I get there, I'm gonna change it all up and everything. I'm just doing the base model for now. So, but while we're here, I guess we can look at some options. They got a lot of cab options, a lot of let's look at this. I just want to see. Okay, so you can get a longer one. But right now I'm just doing the model they gave me, which will be whatever's checked. So I don't do my customization until I decide I'm going to lease it, you know, and go from there. So a 150 Cummins. That is a crap. What's the highest you can do? 475 Cummins. Okay, so they're all Cummins engine except for this half Hall Scott engine. So let's see what the transmission is like. And I understand it's a 1985, so it's not going to be like all this stuff today, which is nice. I figured I would give it a try. We'll say the 10 speeds, though, got a super hard differential and ratio, so I'm having a feeling the power on this thing is going to be incredible. Well, not incredible, but it's going to be a lot more than what we're used to in today's times with all the digital and crap like that. Yeah, I remember this. I mean, granted, I was not born when these trucks were made, but I have driven one in reality, and that's what your low air thing is, and I want to see how that goes once we get in this. But I'm just giving you an idea what it can do. So, got a lot of different paint jobs here, got a lot of different options. A lot of options here. I want to say you can get like wings, Yep, and then, so a lot of different options there. And like I said, this is the interior. I want to say you can hang something here. Yep, you can hang here too. So like I said, for test driving stuff, I don't do all the shebang bags, get it how I like, you know. Test driving just whatever they let me take, because that way I don't have to pay, do nothing for it at the time, you know. So, but alright then, well, let me talk to them, get the papers signed, let them know what's happening and all that. I'm ready to test drive it and take it out on the road. Y'all can come with me when I do that. So, okay, she's at my shop. She's all nice and well, she's here. Put it like that. I can't say nice and pretty because I ain't do nothing to her. Like I said, this is just test driving models. I'll just give me what they use at the time, whatever they pick. So, just give me an outside look. No mud flaps. I would definitely get some mud flaps, but this is about what I'm getting. I do like the little standalone cable things right there. I wish I had an empty trailer to, you know what, I might I'll debate on that. I was about to say I could get an empty trailer, but I'm not doing that. Like I said, I'm just giving y'all a view of how it sounds, looks, and everything else. Will say one thing I did when I got in, just to make sure they left the key. This is pretty much the only view you can get, because by the time the seat goes really far back, I'm not going to show it because I don't feel like doing all that work again. So, but by the time you get so far back, you can see this mirror, but you're not going to be able to say this that great. And you know me, I like to be able to see as much as I can from it. So this will be the best view. Now to get gauges look decent. We'll see if they all work and everything. So, but I am gonna say right off the back, and I know it's an old school truck, and that's the point and everything. And I guess me from being in the newer trucks and all the trucks I own and everything, I'm not a fan of this tightness. Now I am gonna look, if I was to lease this truck, I'm gonna look at their cab options. So, but you get a good outside view, so that's good. Yeah, I would look at the cab options and everything else. The one thing that did appeal to me, though, I love the long hood in the front. I've always loved long hood trucks like this. But anyway, I'm rambling now, so let's see what she sounds like starting up. So there you go. Started up. I ain't hear no buzz or nothing. And I do like that there's no... Oh, okay, the low air thing went away. Okay, so that does work. I like that there's not much digital at all, pretty much, which makes sense. The 1950s, so... Alright, cool. So I guess we're good. We're warmed up. Let's fire up. Interesting. Not the super deep war I would like, but more of the quick. I think the electronics will have the fuel input primed and everything, so not bad, not too bad for what it is. So and as I said again, I gotta use these today because it won't let me get back to what I like. So let me release the brake real quick. Yep, okay, that sucks. Alright, there we go. So let me just check something else real quick. Pull the brake back out, make sure. Yep, reverse, first, second, third, 10. Alright, I'm just making sure everything's right on that front. Alright, so we're in. I will say, definitely that old school feel. The clutch on this is super high. Super high, like on all my trucks I can start from here, they'll pick up. But this is really high, so. And I can already tell it's gonna be a long video, but I'm gonna try not to make it too long. Yeah, and I also forgot two other reasons making it so low going, if you will, the low behind engine. But yeah, I would definitely have to get a better upgraded engine that they have available. But I mean, she's smooth. I will say, as far as rolling wise, she's smooth. A little stiff, but she's okay. Oh my goodness, traffic. Well, do like last time, last video I showed y'all, we ain't gonna sit through this traffic. I think, and I don't even think I'm gonna ride it all the way down like I did. I wanted to, but I think I'm gonna do something different because I don't feel like sitting through this traffic. Alright, as you can see, there's no turn signal indicators, so there's that if you. So I'll put it like this: if you want that old school feeling, this is the truck. Because there's nothing electronic, you can't tell. I don't even know what the lights do, if they light up. I'd have to be at night to see. I don't know if it has an indicator spot on it. Yeah, I'm gonna just run down here to 42 print and then come back down. Just give y'all an idea, speed wise, gauges and everything like that. Like I said, I might, after this test drive, because I'll do another test drive at some point, maybe not this year, but I'll do another test drive. Well, see, I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I'll do it when we get to the second truck. I just have to call somebody to get me an empty down here, but I'll do that because I feel bad there's no empty. Because I remember my original videos when I would test drive, I'd have empties or loaded trailers, but I'm off. So, and I'm in the process right now of switching leases, so I'd have to call somebody to get me empty from one of my personals. But I'll do that though. So I feel bad, no trail for this one, but alright, so she does pick up. Like I said, the biggest issue right now is so slow because of the low engine. But the toggle switches work, as you see, and the Drake brake kicks in real quick, so. And I love the Jake on it. I will say, I mean, granted, I'm just saying it, this is my first day in it and everything. Floating is a little more trickier, but it's all good. But yeah, so engine toggle works, that works, that works. See the light switches, yep, all them work. And once I just, yep, that's a trailer brake. So all that works. I feel like there's very minimal in this truck, which is how it was back in the 50s. So. Like I said, because of the low power engine, that's gonna happen right now anyway. Like I said, I have a feeling if I were to get this and get a stronger engine, the clutch would pick up a little higher, but she's not a bad truck. Like I said, I would definitely need a sleeper though. I'm not going all the way out to Colorado and doing all that in a day cab. More power to y'all if y'all can, and y'all want to stop and do all the hotel staying and whatnot, or sleeping on the seats right here, laying a little thing down. I know people have done that. I'm not though. I work too hard to be doing all that now. I will say I like this truck. It's just I feel like this. If you've seen some of my other test drive videos, you can kind of get a sense of what I'm feeling. Did I just stall it out? Yeah, I did. Sorry, I'm not used to this clutch still. And I wanted to say I'm not even in first gear. Alright, so that's funny. Let's start it back up. Alright, she started and I'm in first, so yeah, it's definitely this low engine and high clutch. And I was gonna stop it, but I feel like just to give y'all a good idea of her, I'll just run it back down to the light over here, and then I'll stop the video there for this truck. And I'll probably do the same for all of them. That's if all of them, if I can get all of them. The plan today is to try and test drive 4. That's the plan. So it'll be a little bit long video, but I've learned, well, I just have learned. I've had quite a few people tell me that my test drive videos are ones they enjoy, so I'm like, alright, well, that's why I try and get them out to y'all when I do them. I will say, this is definitely a truck, old school feel. I like the old school feel and everything, just that wasn't what I was going for this one. But would I lease this again for another thing? Possibly. It's not bad. It's a great first starter because it's a nice little old school feel truck. It's got a great feel to it, good smooth sound to it, everything. So, but alright, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna stop it now. I think I gave a pretty good idea of the truck. Actually, no, I'm gonna do one more thing. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to the shop. I am gonna go back to my garage because I wanted to show y'all one thing, and I don't want to do it here because I don't know how long this thing takes to. Oh, I got the brake. Sorry. I don't know how long it takes to engage the brake, so that's why I said 4.2 print will be a swing around because it's not that far back, especially with this LA traffic. Don't get me wrong, I always love when I get to get home. That's a given. But one thing I never miss are these LA lights and this traffic. And I mean, it's freaking 10 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Where the heck are these people going? But that's not here nor there, you know. Thankfully, that's why I said 4.2 print is right there. So it's a quick little thing. You get an idea. You see it ran through all the gears. And like I said, it's not hard to switch the gears and everything with no digital display if you listen to the truck. Which, as a driver, you should be listening to the truck anyway. So. Yeah, I love the long hood of it though. That is one of the biggest reasons I looked at this truck. So, like I said, now if I was to get it though, this blow behind Cummins would have to come or do something. I like the higher catch ones. And like I said, this is just what they gave me, so that's why I came back over. I wanted to show y'all something. We're gonna check to see if this up there. Oh yeah, that's very nice. That's a very nice thing. I'm glad, because that's very reminiscent to how they used to be in them older trucks. So this was nice. That's why I did this specifically to show y'all. And I want to say your air pressure gauge is right there, I believe. Yep, so let's rev her up. Yep, that's your air pressure building, and theoretically, oh, yep, there she goes. There she goes. Ah, this was very nice. Very nice first outing, unlike some of the other ones I've done on this channel and on this test drive thing. So, alright then, well, that was the Peterbilt SCR 19 something, I believe it was. Let's see. On the Steam it's the SCR, and here is just the Peterbilt 350 1949. Okay, so not even 50, 1949. But I want to say on the Steam, just for anybody again who wants to look into this, dabble it, whatever. I want to say it's the SCR Peterbilt. Let me see. Yeah, I don't know where the heck my tablet's being weird, so I believe it was the SCR Peterbilt. So that's that one. So on to the next one. Okay, now we're going to do the International 9800, and I believe on the Steam workshop is the same wording, so it'll be a lot easier to find. So let's go see what the customization options are. Oh, they start you off with a Tester high rise. Okay, then cool. That's nice. At least I have a sleeper this time. Okay, so not too much as the frame options. Cummins, Detroit. I thought I saw, yeah, Detroit, Cummins, Caterpillar. Okay, so a little bit more engine than the 1940 we just did a little while ago, which makes sense. I mean, because this is a more up-to-date, newer model truck. They got 18. Ah, the retarder. It's the only one, if I was to do it, would be these two. I don't like retarders, but we'll deal with that. Like I said, this is just for a test drive. Okay, nice little, very roomy. Oh, double bunk. That's nice. Nice. Alright, got quite a few options for paint, as you can see. Interior light bar, so they got options here. And I want to say you can hang stuff here. Yep. And I want to say you could probably get a CV here. Yep, so they got a few options here. So, like I said, I do this just to give y'all an idea what it can do for anyone who's interested. Yep, very nice. Now, only downside is you can't do your pillow. Oh, but can you walk up? Oh, you can walk. Oh, that's a game changer. Oh, I wish the other ones would do it. Oh, yeah, this is a game changer. I would love if SCS made this a stock thing. Oh, yeah, that's a game changer. That's a game changer. Ooh, I like that. And it's comfy too. Okay, sorry. Okay, we're gonna go back outside. I was just enjoying that. That's nice. Nope, you got options here in the back too. So, alright, then I'm gonna talk to them, get it all taken care of, and I'm waiting for a buddy of mine to bring an empty trailer down, because I called him up after the last one. So this way, at least we can see if it does the advanced coupling and all that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to them, get this set up, and then do all that, and wait for my buddy to get here with a trailer. Okay, it's at the shop. My buddy's still in here with the trailer yet, but I figure while we're waiting for him, we can walk around, do the outside look. I do like, because I have to jump inside all the time to make sure they put a key. I like that I can at least see the mirror like this now, so I can do what more fits me. That and this. I mean, it's just like my Mac truck, I think it is. That's the only one, my personal ones I have to do now. The only option is where my seat is. It's like behind this seat, so I might fix that if I were to get this truck. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna fix that now. That's gonna just bug the crap out of me. So I'm gonna fix that now. That's just weird. So I guess if you do that, pull it back a little bit. Yes, right about here would be okay. Alright, so that's good. There, she's okay, so I can see everything, got a good view. I just love doing this. It's so nice. Jumpy. Sorry. Let me get out. I'm geeking out. Sorry. Let me get outside. Stick to the plan. Now give you an outside look. Turn the lights on real quick. Show you. I don't think it'll be all the headlights because it's not on started yet. But you know, I like to do the start up together because when I do these, I never start up. All I do is maybe just to see as I'm checking the keys, and that's about it. So I haven't started up nothing. You know, dual tires, good tires, all that. I like the old school vents, and it's got a nice side box there. Yep, so I like the eagle emblem too, very reminiscent. Alright, so let's fire it up, see what she sounds like. Okay, so we got illuminated dash, that's nice. And again, I like when it's not too much digital at all, you know, and this doesn't have any really. So let me get outside too, just see if the headlights, oh yeah, and they kicked in too, very nice. So get back inside, fire it up. Let me make sure the brakes pulled first. There we go. Alright, so fire it up. Not too bad. Not too bad. I think very similar to the other old school Pete. Think very similar. I might be wrong. It sounded very similar. Sounds nice though. A little more bass to it than the Pete. Alright, so that's that and that. So I'm telling you what I'm gonna do since my buddy ain't here yet. I'm gonna throw it in reverse. Push the brake in. Oh yeah, and the clutch is a lot better on this one than the Pete though. This isn't as low. And I think the engine, if I had to check, isn't as high, is a lot higher too, which would help too. I love that retarding sound too. Well, not retarded, the turbo on it. Oops, already started out, my fault. I'm gonna just pull over here and back down there. Just so when he comes in, he can just swing right in, do all his stuff right there, and I'll just back in under the trailer. So, alright, then now we're just waiting for him, which is one thing I hate. I hate waiting on people, but it is what it is, you know. And he's doing me a solid by bringing me a trailer. So, alright, cool. Just got done with my buddy. He finally came down. Trailer's sitting over there. I figured I'd show y'all hooking it up, because that was the whole point anyway, right? And I like that it has an indicator gauge. So alright, let's go hook up. I know. There's a reason why. I'm not used to this cab over, obviously. And considering I don't even like this is a lease everything, I'm not trying to tear none of this stuff up. So they bought me one with a I forgot what that front is, not the regular, just painted front, I think chrome or steel or something. Alright, so let's see. Hey there, could be. Inside here, make sure I'm lined up, and I'm not lined up here. Like I said, new truck, so I don't know. You know how it is. You don't get used to a truck until after about the second delivery. First one is a test. The second one is usually one. Alright, cool. Yep, got it. She's advanced coupling too. Let's go ahead and see if it does the cables or not. Which it should. I mean, I know I still harp on this that They may or may not, but I mean, when it comes to mods, you just never know, you know? Since we're here, let me check and see something. Maybe today's time, let's just even see if we can do this. Yeah, it's not fully known. I'm not gonna worry about it. I was gonna see if we can do the frame drop like SCS can, but I'm not gonna worry about all that. It's alright, she's hooked up. And so that's the light. I don't need the lights on right now. Oh, now I'm getting more professional doing a pre-trip of the trailer because I don't know what trailer he bought me, so. Alright, so everything looks good there too. I know this has nothing to do with the truck, but just showing you that it does work with lights and seamless and simultaneously, sorry. Alright, so that's good, so turn the lights out now. Alright, same as the Pete, I'm gonna just run down the 4.2 print and come back, and this time I'm gonna stop the video at the turn after the 4.2 print, coming back down, because I don't need to show you the low arm thing this go around, so. Yep, the trailer brake even works. Chuck test, there we go. It's a very nice shifter. I mean, granted, I could be biased now coming from the low engine Pete we were in at the start of this video, but I just gotta get used to this cab over swing because it swings very tight, the cab over. Thankfully, like I said, I'm a veteran on this, so I get used to it, but I just gotta get adjusted with it again. Anybody coming? I got time. Oh, and I got the light even better. I love the turbo on it. Now let me see, where's the engine brake on here? No, I think that's signal, so that's not it. Alright, so there's no, I don't think there's any switch for the engine brake to check to make sure. Alright, so let's look at my gauges while I'm here. Light. Let's see what the engine brake sounds like. Okay, so that's the engine brake. Not bad engine brake. Feel bad I didn't check the horn on the P. Yeah, I mean truck horns. Dude, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be mean. I wasn't yelling at you. I was just checking the horn. Where's my city horn? Do I have a city? Yep, city in. AS, so very nice. At least this one has an indicator, so you know what the turn signal and all that stuff is. And like with anything, like I said, whatever one I end up getting, if I even get one at all, I'll still learn stuff along the way about it, because like I said, you don't really know fully about a truck until around the second one. And I'm not even gonna say that, because my thing is usually the 3, but you can pretty much know about a truck around the second, but I'm gonna say second or third one you pretty much learn off. You know about the truck now, you feel more comfortable, familiar with stuff like that, and don't hit the curb, thank you. Yeah, I don't think it's in gear. Yeah, it's in gear. Cool. Come on, truck. Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit. Thank you. Thank you. What? I don't like taking curbs. Or curbs, right? Not curbs. Oh, Lord. Alright, so I think that's a good idea for you. What she's like. Little break here. I shouldn't, but I am just because I want to just look around, make sure nothing I need to do, and the light just changed anyway, so good timing. So, alright, so that was the International 9800. Just give y'all another look at it. Yep, International 9800 high roof. That's the same on the SCS workshop. So I'm gonna just get back over here, drop the trailer, and do another one. Okay, this one is the Rezworth W900 day cab, same as on the Steam shop. And the thing that appealed to me about this one, I was looking and browsing them. If it was just stock, I mean, this one won't be stock, but I want to say it has a stretched frame somewhere. Yeah, kind of. Okay, yeah, but I mean, you might have to give it to that. So I just wanted to see. Okay, so it has options, so different options, a lot more, a lot more than that original Peterbilt. But yeah, I think that it just had a nice long frame. Oh, okay, that's the one I was looking for. So you know what? For this go round, I gotta use what they gave me because then I have to do stuff. So I used what they gave me, but if I was to get it, that's the one I would get. The long, where was it? I just saw it a second ago. Extended, it's 6x4 extended. That's the one I would get. Just because I never do stretch frames, it makes it a little bit harder, but just do a little something different. So what's the one they give you? Okay, that one. So that, you got your day cab, full studio. I'm not changing, well, you know, over here, I'm not doing nothing. So, got your full studio, your studio sleeper, and the arrow. So that's all nice. Yeah, I'm going back, I know. So that's the one. That's the one they give me. Yep, yep. You got your Packard, you got your Cummins, you got an upgraded cab, which is 625, not too bad. No retarded, thank goodness. You got a 13 in there stock with everything. So it's more the up-to-date basic thing. Windows, okay. Let's see here. Basic colors. That's like this Rezworth setup, but they give you white, so I'll stick with that for now. And then all the little customizations you can do through here, which is nice. Now I want to say another thing that appealed to me. I want to see if it might not be on this option though, but you had the option of tire covers as well with this one, I believe. I'm not doing it now, but I think you could. You'd have to look to see it for yourself, but I think you have the. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. I really want to try with this, but then I'd have to do that. I'm not doing that. So you had that option. If I was to get it, I would probably get tire covers because it's not something you see on SCS too often and stuff like that. So yeah, that option. Then I think, of course, you got like your hanging read or that radio and your visor. No hanging option. Huh, interesting. Okay, not a deal breaker or nothing. It's just interesting. There's no hanging option. So all right then. Well, as always, as you've seen in all videos, stuff is about a process, steps, all that stuff. So do the paperwork so I can test drive it and do all that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Got too much ahead of myself, and I kind of jumped into it and hooked up the trailer already. But I will still show y'all everything as if I hadn't already. So let's go ahead and jump inside. Like I said, to me, if you've seen the Kenworth on SCS, it's pretty much same with little details here and there. I like the window, but I think you can get that on SCS too. So we're not going to talk about that. Get outside here. Alright, just give me a good look. Jump inside here. I'll fire it up, let it prime, and get back outside. Let y'all hear it start up. Like I said, I got a little I don't know, I just so ready to get them hooked up and everything for us to have it. My fault, I apologize. But as you can see, it's basic SCS, so it's not like there was nothing too majorly different there. Like I said, this one appealed to me because of a lot of frame customizations and stuff like that. So I think that's why I jumped to that one this way. So so just give me a look. Like I said, she looks just like a Kenworth. So, but I think the engine's a little bit louder. But so just looking. Like I said, the dash is very similar. So nothing too. Oh, sorry, that's my Alexa going off on my phone telling me something. And she's still going off. Sorry about that. I'm just looking now to make sure. Okay, it came with a 13 speed. 13 speed, so let me change that on here real quick. Change it from the 18 we were in. Yeah, a little behind the scenes for a moment just to show you what you gotta do when you do all this. But no, like I said, it looks very, besides the frame customization and stuff like that, no customization, is a Kenworth, I think, very similar to the SCS Kenworth, but we'll still give it the same do as anything else, as we've done the other test drives. So oil, fuel, time, trip. Okay, so that's trip distance. I'll keep it on that for now. Alright, so it's a 13 speed, so throw it in first, pull this trailer brake, make sure she's locked. Yep, and let's roll. I would say she does have her own sound, though. It's a little bit louder. Like I said, I've been jumping trucks all last week, and today a little bit too. I could be off. Let's see, swing this way. And we're good. Okay, and I'm debating if I want. Like I said, it's very similar to a Kenworth. Nothing wrong. Kenworth's great. I love a Kenworth truck. I'm just, I guess you could call it, I don't feel like I'm showing as much different with this one as I have the other one. So I'm debating if I want to go left or right. And I'll just stick to the, what every other truck got, I'll stick with that. So. Yeah, she definitely has her own sound, but alright, so she picks up nice, very well, smooth with it. And I would turn here, I just don't feel like doing all that work, because I could turn here and swing the other way around 4.2 print. Well, you know what, I think I will, just for y'all, because I didn't I hooked up the trailer beforehand, unlike the other two. So, like I said, I take in consideration of the viewers and y'all, and all that. So that's why I said I didn't want to come down this way though, because this turn is tight as heck, and I ain't signed no papers for this yet. But that's okay. There we go. And I say this that way I can. It's gonna be illegal, yes, but that way I can really open her up going back this way through 4.2 print. And thank you, Pete, for letting me go, but kind of making it a little more difficult now. So, but that's okay. Oh, Kenworth. No, it's Pete. Oh, okay, you swinging out? Yeah, yes. Okay, cool. You know how. He's a good trucker. Well, he know how to drive anyway. I don't know about good, but he know how to drive. Oh, shoot. There we go. Well, I say this truck definitely picks up. And this my copper beast and my other Kenworth. Just to show y'all, she does pick up. So easy though, easy there, X. Don't get fast and furious with it. Let's check this Jake. Yep, nice Kenworth Jake, if you will. There we go. So I did that just for y'all, trying to knock it all out in one, if you will, the Jake and all that. So, and like I said, there will be a video revealing which one I grab when I get it. I'm not trying to not give no insights to which one I'm going to take, which one I'm leaning towards, all of that. I still got one more to do. And the next one I'm kind of, I don't want to say I should just not do it, but I mean, this truck has so much history with me. Not this exact one, but the model itself has so much history with me. I'm like, I got to at least try it. There's a model available. Come on, yo. Yeah, I said I got to at least try it. There's a model available I can run with, and I'm already doing it for today anyway, and I don't even think it's 12 o'clock yet, really, so I got time to do it, so. And you notice I'm not saying too much about it, because a great Kenworth. I mean, it's Kenworth. I mean, we know Kenworth. Kenworths are great. They're highly loved, especially with SCS's new 100 edition they put out for us. So it's a great truck, and this model truck for leasing and everything, it works just well. It's very smooth, nice. Like I said, but come on now, y'all know me, y'all have seen me. If you don't, go back look at some of my videos. I definitely, like I said, I even think in the start of this one, I definitely gotta get me sleep on this. I can't do a day cab. I mean, if it was something local I was doing for the thing coming up next week, I'm gonna try and start. I would get a day cab if it was local, but it's not gonna be local. So yeah, I need a sleeper. Squeezing like here. Now, I will say I do miss the long nose of the first truck we tested drove the Pete, just because I like long nose hood trucks. So I do miss that. And swing back through here, just park it right here. Cool. Alright, I know it's been a long video, but we got one more to do today. So I'm calling to make sure it's still available. And then once it gets over here, I will show y'all that one. Like I said, the next one coming is mainly just because I have a connection with this model truck. I've had one since it was first available, if you will. But we'll talk about that when it gets here, and I call them up and all that. Yep, alright, this is the last truck for this video, or today at all, rather. And the Freighliner FLD mid-roof, and I mean, if you've seen any of my videos, you know this truck has been a part of my videos, the home daily, all that for a long time. Let's look at the customization, and obviously not the mid-roof. I mean, if I was to get it, I'd get it just like I always get them. The high-rise, raised roof, whatever you want to call it, that one, because it goes back so much in my videos, history, all of that. That's why I said I at least got to try to see what the new model release is. Now, not a lot of customizations, only a cat availability. You have two options with no retarders. If you don't like retarders, I hate retarders. But I love the dash on it. I love the dash, the interior. That still gets me. This is so nice. Look at it. Jumpy. Sorry, I got to stop doing that. But yep, so you can get in the back. Now the funny thing is, once you get back here though, getting back out is a little tricky. So I'm gonna just get out of this altogether. But yeah, you can get paint jobs. A lot of paint jobs, a good amount rather. Then you got your interior, your different options. You can do different interiors from here. Interior light, exhaust smoke. Gosh, I wish I wasn't just test driving these. I would love to see how this exhaust smoke works, but I'm assuming with this you can also get stacks and everything. Probably no stack options. Oh, that's for that. So I guess maybe the stack options are through here. I say you ain't gonna tell me they don't have stack options. That'd be different. So sorry, I'm getting off topic. But yeah, if you get all that, then you get a lot of options in here. Apparently, dash cam, co-driver's plate, dashboard sets. There, so you get a lot of options with this truck, which I love that over all these years they've done that. But like I said, this time we're gonna. Well, not this time, we're doing it every time pretty much. So I get it all set up, squared away, and I'll get back with y'all once the paper and everything is done. Okay, she's parked over here. I got him to park it over here this time so I would remember to show y'all the hook into the trailer and all that. But I will say this truck is very nostalgic for me. A lot of memories in the model I had and everything. You can look back some of my videos. I'm sure you'll see the Freighliner in there too. And of course, if I was to get this, I'd have to get the high-rise sleeper, not this low top. I mean, it's not too bad when you get inside, but so let's get on inside. And then I adjusted my seat when I checked the keys. So as you can see, you can do that. and this one, or you could just look over there and do it like that if you wanted to. But me personally, I like doing this and this. So she allows for that. Go ahead, do this. Turn the lights on, good illumination and thing. Let's see how she sounds. Ooh, nice little startup. Nice little startup. And I want to say this one might even do the front end and stuff like that. So, oh yeah, she even does the suspension ends. Yeah. That's very nice. None of the models had that before, so that's why I said it's a different model. But so alright then, well, let's go. I want to say she's got a 13 in there, maybe 18, 13. 13 with a retarded, sadly, but I think I saw the option. You can change that, so you can watch me do a little behind the scenes here. Yep, 13 to make sure that's right. So go over here and link up. I'm 95% sure she can connect to it, the advanced coupling, but like I said, I show y'all everything so y'all can say this. I also do these videos just in case anybody's interested in the truck. So blow the horn. Yeah, nice horn, not like no beat horn. It's a good truck horn, so. I'm not sure why I bought it from all the tunes we got. Alright, let's see. I'll put the camera outside again just to show you. Got it. Got it. Good. She does advanced coupling, so the cable's in. The cable's in, good to go now. For this truck in this situation, I think I would need to raise the flame up a little bit more to get it how I like, where it pushes it up a little bit. Raise that up. Yep. Back inside, and same as before, I'm gonna run down by 4.2 print. So I wish I could get. But see, I don't do. Nah. Well, I'm trying to think because I love this truck, and like I said, I ain't make no decision yet. But I love driving this truck. So, like I said, I ain't make no decision. I'll talk about that when we start heading back. But this one, just because it's so nostalgic and has so much memory with me and this channel and everything else, I think I'm gonna run it down. But instead of turning right at 4.2 print to get around, I'm gonna turn left, head up that way, get on 5 south, and just park at the Kenworth and have them pick up the truck and trailer from there. Yeah, I think that. So it'll be a little bit longer test run, but I really want to give y'all an idea how well she handles picking up speed. And I know once you get on 5 down there, you can roll. So. Nice being the Freighliner. Now the only thing I don't like is the retarded. You know, I'm not a big fan of retarded engines, but like I said, when I test drive, I just use what they give me before I ask them new customizations, because all the customizing and stuff I have to pay for. I mean, I have to pay to lease it too, but you start have to customize. I mean, they have to add all that, do all that, and I gotta pay for that. So at least with this, I don't have to pay for any of this right now. I like just like I'm gonna turn the lights on. I just like looking at the illumination of Freightliner's gauge cluster. Picks up well. I'd have to check them. I want to say they put in a stock 425 cat, but I could be wrong. Now that would throw me off a little bit. I'll get used to it if I was to use this truck, the whole parking brake for the Jake brake. But either way, you know it brakes engaged, so you get used to it. I know I would get used to it. Alright, let's roll. Oh, it's the gear, sorry. Come on, catch. There we go. I'm not good about floating right now with this thing. And I just hit the wrong daggone trigger. Okay, so we're gonna get it. There we go. Get her up and going here. And see, I always like this truck. It's one of the trucks you have to listen to the truck. They don't have no digital tell you what gear you're in. None of that stuff. You gotta just listen to a dealer. You see, she's already 7th high gear, so about 11th gear. She's already at 55. And 12th gear, 60-ish almost. Throw it up to one more. 60. Now let me slow it down next. Not the high rise, but you are going a little fast. So I'll park it at Kenworth. Yeah, you just gotta listen to the truck, feel it, all that. I always love a Freighliner. That's why I say, well, usually I would like to do 3, but this may for a good 4th one. So. Now the trick is gonna be which one I pick, because I got a lot of options for this, and not one of them do I have any real strong feelings against. Even the 40s. This truck does not like to float. Even the 40s, yeah, she don't like to float though. Just making sure I didn't hit the wrong button. She don't like to float too well, but I'll get used to it after a while. But no, I got a lot of options, because even the chute. Oh, I don't want no Southern. Yeah, I got a lot of options, because even the 40s, 50s rather, peak that we were in when we started today, that had nice setup and everything too. I mean, I would obviously do some upgrades, add a big engine, get sleeper and everything, but it was still a nice truck, and I love the long nose on it. So every one of them, this will be one of my harder test drives, so you have to check out the next one, 175, see which one I chose, and what the customizations I did and everything like that. But it's going to be a hard choice, because all these trucks I like. If I could lease them all on, I would, but I'm not going to, because A, that's money. B, I can't use but one truck at a time. And C, I don't need that much, considering I already got like 16 now. I use that I'm going back and forth between. So, and like you saw in the video before this, once this lease is up, which considering the project I'm doing, I need to check to see how much I've already done of it. But once it's done, I'm going to get out the truck, go back into the Freighliner. So that's why I say ain't no sense in leasing them all. I love the Jake on it though. Love the Jake on it. So it's going to be a hard choice. That's why I'm glad today's Sunday. Thankfully I'm done. It's just a plan to be done around 3 p.m. So get it done, do all that, then I'll go home, talk options with the dealers, then see who wants to work with me as far as when I get turning back, stuff like that, and then see what customizations they have. I mean, I showed you what they had, but just see what they cost, stuff like that, and do all that stuff. So come, I want to say Monday morning, maybe Tuesday, depending on how long it takes to get it all set up. But come Monday or Tuesday, it will be over, set, done with, and I'll be going from there, which really stinks a little bit though, because as soon as I get it, I'm gonna work next week, maybe all week, maybe just a few days, because the following week, thankfully, we going on vacation, yay, again. So I'm looking forward to that, but I'm gonna try and get a run in, a good, at least half the minimum for the week. So, and I also have to call up Bitterman. Well, I have to check either Bitterman or AMT, because what I'm doing, I know the cargo they do, and I want to see which company is going to offer more of them commodities. So I got some calls to make, got some work to do. It's not all just click, click, run, bam, bam. Like some would tell you it is, but I'm not like that. I let you know everything that's happening best I can. So Like I said, I'm gonna just pull over here in Kenworth. I'm gonna drop the trailer and then I'm gonna park the truck behind it and just tell them I'm bringing it back pretty much, because I think, yeah, this is where it came from, I think. So yep, just park the trailer here. Oh, thank you. Just park the trailer up front. I'll pull it in the back and tell them I'm bringing it back, done with the test run. And it's funny because I think I just did this yesterday in the Freighliner. So, but that's what I said. My things I try and do best with trucker vlogs, because as you see, it may look the same, but not everyone is different. And there we go. There we go. Nice and smooth. I was gonna say, oh, and somebody asked me why don't I pull in from the other side. I just feel like pulling in this way is a little bit easier. When you pull in, you don't have to worry about, you have a lot more room going this way to get out with a trailer, even if you have like a long double axle or anything like that. Me personally, if I'm gonna drop the trailer, this is how I would do it coming in. Pull it through like this. If there's an open slot, drop it. That way whoever's coming to get it can grab it. Pull out to the right if the spot's open like it is, and if it's not, well, they can pull all the way up to the garage, swing, 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 maybe back a little and swing again, and you'll still not be close to the truck right there. So that's why I try and do it like this if I'm dropping a trailer for somebody else to get, like I am today. So, but nope, at any rate, that was a test drive today for you, the Mark 3 or version 2.0, I forgot what they call it, but I think it's just 3.0, maybe, I don't know, I'm not involved sometimes with the titling, but that's probably the third one I've done on YouTube for you to see. And like I said, this will be probably one of my favorites because it's a hard choice. I'm not sure even now which one I'm going to get. But you will definitely know come the next one, 175. Because that's when I'll be talking about what lease I'm with, what's happening next for the event that I'm going to be doing that'll have me in Colorado a lot, and the time frame and all that with that. So, alright then, well, thanks for watching. Leave a comment which one you like the best. And if you're lucky, maybe you chose the one I end up picking. So, alright then, thanks for watching. I will holler at y'all on the next one.